Vine was walking towards her house, but suddenly, holding the medicine of her mother, her heart beat increased after seeing a group of boys standing in the street. But she tried to ignore them. She walked past by them and they started laughing, but she didn't look back at them. She knew that they were making fun of her, but she knew them. It was their habit to make fun of everyone because they were so mean. Janko and his friends were watching her going towards her house silently and while ignoring them. His friends laughed and he smirked. Janko, what do you think about her? Nothing. I mean, she lived here and I lived in stress in her. So if we get a chance to be with her, will you? No, I don't like her. Either she likes me, and I'm into hot girls. I'm not a simple girl like her, guys. Guys, look at me. He frowned and his other friends looked at him. And Jungkook don't like me, and so I have something for him. Let's see if we can do it or not. Are you crazy? Why would I do that? I don't even like her. It's a Jungkook do it, and that's the reason why you don't want this. Of course, because he cares for her. He doesn't want to break her heart. What do you mean? She's no one. I don't care for her. It's hard for me to make her in love with me. She's so easy. Nothing is hard for me, and I'm doing it. If I want, then you all will do it. Okay, we have no problem. They're smuggling, crowding him. It's struggle with man was he was doing that just because of his ego. He just wanted to show his friend that he could do everything. He saw her many times passing by there, but he never took interest in her. After that conversation, he started to go everywhere where she will go. The next day, man was walking towards the store, but he was standing like always. She ignored him and he walked past by him. He smoked and started following her. She felt his presence, and it was the first time he was doing it. She thought that he needed something, so she walked towards the store. He smiled and thinking, and gate sign sat in front of his friend said he was doing that. They entered the store and she walked towards the things and he went behind her. She felt better and started picking up the same things, and was so close to her. She looked at him and he just smiled. She frowned and what do you want? I don't know what you are also like, but I like this is confusing. But you are the daughter of your father, I mean you are the daughter of Mr. Min. Yes, he smiled and she was staring at me with a blank face. I have seen him many times. She nodded and picked up the things and walked towards the cashier and walked out. He walked out behind her. He started walking behind her but feeling so weird. He also didn't want to do that. A few minutes later, she stopped and looked at him. What's wrong with me? Why are you following me? I'm just going towards my house. Your house is not here. I know everything about you, okay, but why do you know me very well? Do you like me? Why would I even like you are popular because of your friends? People don't like you because you are a bad person. What makes me a bad person? You don't even know me. How can you say that I'm a bad person just because you have people perspective and not a bad person? I can prove it. I don't want to know. Stop following me because you are making me uncomfortable. I'm not following you and it's your mind who's saying me as a bad person. She rolled her eyes and started walking. He stood there. It's literally so hard to do this. She's not easy to fall. Why I'm playing with my self-respect, but I have to do this. The next day, she was sitting beside her mother who was sleeping while her mother lived alone and her mother was suffering from cancer. She only had her mother by her side and she was doing everything for her. Suddenly, the door bell rang and she got up. When she opened the door, he was standing in front of her. Can I come? He asked. Of course not. Don't you want to sell this property? Yes. So I want to buy. She was shocked to let him enter. He looked around the house and property dealer was with him. Why do you want to sell this house? He said while looking at the house. Why are you asking if you are interested? Tell me. You are so arrogant. She turned her gaze and they looked around the room. She sat down in front of her. The house is beautiful and I'm ready to buy it, but not now. Then why? Are you crazy? What's so funny? After seeing you, I understand that you are going through so much hardship. She got up and stood in front of her. I wanted to ask something. Are you interested in me and maybe we will look good together? No, I'm not. Why are you asking this? I don't like this stereotype of voice. Get out of this house. People will write about you. You are also not good a person. She pushed him outside but with sweetness. I don't like to see you again. I don't want to see you again. And then she shut the door and he was staring at it. At night, I can't do this. Why does she like someone else? I don't know, but she's so arrogant. She behaved so badly. I believe that you might have do something beauty. Stupid. Look, Sanku, she will not fall in love. No, I don't want to do anything for her. You can do this. I know that. What do you mean? I mean, you have so much ego, then you should do this. His friends were forcing him to do that. The next day, she was sitting peacefully and it was her birthday. Suddenly, someone rang the door. Rang the doorbell and she went to open the door. She opened it and saw gifts for you. She looked around. It was the first time someone did that to her. She grabbed them and then again put them in there because she didn't want to get into trouble. She went inside and you were saying that she would accept it. I told her, but she's different. Idiot, everyone will do this. Not only she's just intelligent, not a dumb like you. But I heard that girls like gifts. You just have heard. I have to do something different. The next day she went out of her house and started walking, but suddenly a group of boys surrounded her and she looked at him with fear. They were making fun of her and wasn't letting her out. Then he came and told them to leave and they did. He thought that she would thank you, but she didn't and ran towards her house. She didn't care about him. He looked at Ben angrily. At night, what should we do to make her fall in love with you? I don't know. I ran out of ideas. They were thinking about what to do, but they saw her running while crying. He caught up early. She was asking for what happened, why, and He asked softly. My mother is in critical condition. Can you help me to take her to the hospital? Then Norita ran towards her room. House. At that time, his intention was not to impress her. He just wanted to help her. They took her mother to the hospital. In the hospital, Janko and his friends were looking at Mayan, who was talking to the doctor. Hey, Janko, I think so. This makes your plan easier. But I guess I never even thought that. I know your intentions was clear. But now she will believe in you. He turned his guest husband. She was so worried, but he was also worried for her. When he looked at Ben and his smile fell because he was smoking. She talked to the doctor and she walked towards him. He was staring at her. Thank you for helping me, she said, and Ben smiled. It's okay if you need something, then you can call me. Don't have to worry about something. What's wrong with you? Why are you looking at me like this? I know what you are trying to do. Don't marry, but don't fall in love really because it will hurt. Don't worry, I won't fall in love. They walked over talking to each other. Well, the act of him impressed her so much. The next day he was sleeping, but suddenly his cell phone started ringing. He picked up the call and hello. He said in a sleepy tone, are you sleeping this time? Wake up because I'm coming. His eyes written after England. What do you mean? Don't you want me to come? I was just asking, why are you so over dramatic? Well, I'm not, but I'm coming, so don't go anywhere. I want to meet you. Okay, and after talking forever, he got the call and she was his best friend. They were so close and ended the call. He laid down when Young they are throwing Ryan and mother out of the hospital. But why? Because she doesn't have the money. Okay, I'm coming. Why are you doing this? What are you doing there? I just came to meet her and can I ask, will you please come back? He got the car and went to the hospital where he wasn't known and called her to make a phone and with him. He was just celebrating her. His intentions were clear. He stopped his car and one was sitting on the bench helplessly. He went out of the car and she looked at him. She handed her eyes after seeing him even though they weren't close. He went to her, come with me outside. And they walked inside the hospital and there he paid all the bills. She found it and asked him. He did his own. She was feeling good because he had no one beside him. I will turn on the money soon. Thank you for helping me. I will never forget this. She smiled. He also smiled. He smiled for the first time. He knew that she was hurt, but she wasn't showing him. It's okay if you want anything, then you can call me and ask me. But why are you doing this? My mother also died because of cancer when I was just 2 years old. We weren't rich at that time. Our company was bankrupt. My mother died because my father didn't have the money. She had it from him because she didn't want him to make him worry. But she died. I don't want anything. Well, I don't want anything for him. After seeing it, time he looked at her and called me if you need anything. We bye and then he sat in the car and drove off. She was staring at him and then Ben came and looked at her. His best friend came back when she looked at him. They are so close, she likes him so. She entered the house and Emma was sitting in front of him, but when he entered, where are you? Where were you? Tell me right now. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, I was stuck in traffic. Believe me, I'm not lying. Really, he nodded. She smiled and walked towards him happily. The next day, I was sitting in Olga and was so confused why she was waiting for him. She didn't want to think about him, but she was eager to meet him or see him again. She didn't need anything, but she wanted to meet him again. She had us and I was feeling so weird, but he didn't get out of her mind. His kind gestures were so making her go crazy. The 2 days later, Jacob was walking with them and was laughing with as his friends were making jokes. He stopped after seeing Ben sitting in the car. Ben looked at him and he realized that something was not well. Will tell you later. They drove up and Emma was staring at them while his friends knew him was smoking. She looked at him. Do you know where he went? No, she gave him a doubting look and went back home while they were swearing. He entered the home and she looked at him while getting home. He was worried. What happened? He asked worriedly. Nothing. She is okay now. He had a son and looked at Ben. He was smiling and then he realized Ben lied to him. Why did you lie to me, idiot? He said while pushing Ben. Ben was laughing, which was making Janko's blood boil. I did that because he was waiting for him. He didn't come to meet her for 2 days. I saw her realize that she was waiting for him. Did she tell you that? But no. But I can see on her face. Shut up, Ben. This isn't funny to lie about her mother. I know, but I felt like you were forgetting her because of Emma. You also give some time to Vine. She also needs you. She can call me if she needs me. He entered the room and Vine looked at him. He walked towards her. Vine, are you okay? She nodded. He was about to go. Where are you going? He stopped and looked at her. I mean, sit here for a few minutes. He was staring at her. It was hard for him to believe that she was asking her. He nodded and sat beside her. He started talking with him and he listened to everything. But he didn't know that Emma was burning in anger by thinking that he was with and she just a bet for him. You don't have to worry. He is interested in her, but she is. I can feel she starts to like him. Why is he there? Why is still there when there's nothing? Maybe he's manipulating her. No, he could have told me, but he didn't. That means he's doing that for her. So do you think he also starts to like her? She didn't say anything, just stood there in anger. And on the other hand, one put the blanket on him and as he fell asleep while talking to her. She smiled and just stared at him. She was happy that someone was with her, but she was no longer alone. Alone, she never thought that stranger would help her, she said. Then and the next morning when he opened her eyes, he was shocked to see himself in the hospital. She was sleeping on the chair. He looked at her mother and where I'm going, she nodded and sleepy walked out feeling weird. He didn't want to play with her as he wasn't playing with her. He called Emma and she wasn't picking up the calls. He looked back at the room where Van was. He felt relief. He entered the house thinking that Emma would be sorry, but she smiled. Okay, you should have told me. I would also go with you. You are doing good. And Emma knew that you were so hungry. But if you are hiding something from me, then tell me. You can share. I'm your best friend. There is nothing to hide. Now I just want to rest. Why did you do something? I guess I didn't do anything. She also smiled. I wasn't finding her act normal. But he walked towards his room and with her smile for I know what you have done. You were just afraid to tell me. After a week, Van's mother came back at home and she was helping her to enter the house with Jungkook. He was with her. His friends were partying, but he came to help her. Her mother later on, she came back to thank him. One guy handed her roti medicine. See you later. You want to eat something? He nodded and entered her house. She made the food for him and they ate together while they were talking with each other's childhood. She was telling him everything openly because she started to like him, but he forgot something. Emma was alone there and Emma was standing angrily as all his friends, her friends were staring at her. She was burning in anger. Did he just forget my birthday? He isn't picking up the calls. He literally forgot about it because of that girl. So now she is more important for her, for him. Yeah, Emma nodded twice again and she cut the cake. Why am I to charge my phone? He handed him the charger and he plugged it. His cell phone started and after seeing the calls from he got shocked. I need to go. Why? I just forgot something. He was wearing his shoes. Fine, thank you for the meal and I enjoyed it so much. We'll see you later. He entered the house and Emma wasn't there. He held his head. He called her and she picked up the calls. Emma, who are you? Tell me I'm at us. No, don't worry. And I'm okay. I'm Pratip and well. Well, tell me about her. She okay? I mean, you forgot my birthday for or something, right? No, it didn't happen. No, I'm just asking now. No, so now do you start to see me as a negative person? No, I'm not. It's my fault. I'm ready to do everything for you. No, I don't want anything. I'm happy that you are happy with that. What are you talking about? She's just my friend, really. And that is good. You need someone. Why are you talking about this? Because I want to see you happy. You are happy with her. So don't worry for me. She called the guy and was just stuck. He walked towards him while thinking about it. The next day, Emma looked at the roses. He was nowhere. He's with Ryan. He's with a big girl without even meeting me. Yes, they are not at home. He might take her to the date. And I'm getting jealous. Why are you reacting like this? Aren't you happy for him? No, I'm not happy. Ben shut his mouth. While on the other hand, Janku, you don't need to return the money. I will return them. So I'm so thankful you helped me. You know, he was staring at it. He started liking his friends and Emma told him that he was falling in love. He started to like her in real life. He spent so much time with her. He stopped and like you. He said and she went, really? He nodded and also like he was shocked to hear that. This is shocking, but I like it. At night, they were going towards her house, but she was talking with him and he was listening to her. He was so lost in her, he didn't even realize that his friends were standing there. He stopped and looked at his friends. They all were smiling, including Emma. So she is that girl for whom he forgot everything. Hi, Van, she said while smiling. I don't feel uncomfortable now. We are also your friend. Yes, let's become friends. She looked at Janku and he doubted his friend. So now you will doubt us, Janku. Van, come with us. She grabbed her and let's go. They started walking and his friends started smoking at Django, stop giving me this look. She aimed. What do you mean? Do you start loving her? Yeah, I'm with her because of the bed, so stop doing. I'm not with her because of bed, so stop doing this. They pretended to be good but and happy fun, but Emma was burning in jealousy after seeing them together. His friends were also not happy. They didn't want him to fall in love with her. They all were just pretending to be good for one. They all hated her. 6 months later, she was sitting and he was sitting beside her. Vajanko, I like your friends. They are so sweet. It's been 6 months with them and I'm enjoying it. And also, my mother is also well just because of you. Smile. I feel good when I'm with you. No, I was just asking. I love you. Please don't go away from me. No, I was just asking. I love you. Please don't go away from me. Okay, I will never leave you alone. I promise. He smiled and they again looked at the movie. I was so happy because she thought that he found her good friend. She didn't want to throw a party, but Emma forced her and thought that she was a real friend. Janko was helping her to arrange a party at her house. She was so excited because it was her first time that she was doing that. The next day, she was so excited and was looking so pretty. He helped her and everything was ready. She was sitting beside him and waiting for them. But nobody came. He called them out of worry because one was not feeling good. Nobody was picking up his calls. He decided not to talk to him. He looked at her. Why they don't come? She asked because get him. Let's cut the cake. His mother was sleeping. They both got him and cut the cake. She felt good with him. He was trying to cheer her up, but we were so heartbroken. They sat one and ate alone, but all his and then all his friends entered the house. They looked at them and why do you all come? Stop this acting now. Tell her that she was just playing with her to win the bet. Once she looked at Jungkook, yes, this is true, and he doesn't love you. Yeah, you are just a pet for him. What you are talking about? I'm not with her because of that. Oh, come on, Jungkook, we know you. Do you want to say, want us to share the recording once heartbreak after hearing that? And she was feeling so useless. They all were laughing at her, were telling her that she was just a pet for him, and he was trying to deny it. But then they started recording her. Shared the recording of him with one in which he was saying that, and that made Vine's heartbroken. Why are you all doing this? I cleared that it wasn't with her because of it, and I must stop laughing like this. Why are you denying it? Tell her the truth, stop playing now. Why don't believe them? I will tell you everything later. Why do you want to tell? There's nothing to tell. They all were laughing. Stop it and get out of here. I don't want to see you all. They all smoked and walked out because they did their work. And why listen to me first? I don't believe them. Jungkook, please leave me alone. I don't want to see your face. But first listen to me. Please leave me alone, she said while pushing him out. She closed the door and sat down while crying. That was so shocking for him. For her that the man she trusted the most was playing with her. She was just a pet for him. She was so heartbroken and just wanted to cry. She heard everything, and if he had an answer. But after that, she would never see him the same. She could forgive him if his intentions were clear, but he wasn't the same as before. She was feeling so useless. She started thinking that he had her just to play with her. She just sat down and cried, thinking, suddenly all her happiness vanished, and he came to his friends, and there he had a fight with them. He punched them and even had the fight. 2 days later, he ran out after hearing that her mother died. She wanted to meet him, but he tried so many times that in the morning someone told him that her mother died. He stopped her and he stopped in front of her eyes, and they were shifting her mother's dead body in the ambulance. No, I never wanted this. Believe me, seeing her like that was hurting him. At that time, she didn't react and didn't push him. She was totally broken. Her mother died, which hurt her the most. 1 week later, she was sitting like a dead person when Ben came and stood in front of her. Now, what do you want? I'm sorry for your loss. She didn't say anything. Did you meet him? Yes. One don't believe him. He might be saying that he didn't do anything, but he did hurt you. He played with you. He don't become a fool. Leave me. Do you want us to leave me? I'm saying this for you. I understand everything, Ben. Don't worry, leave him soon so that everyone had it. No, nobody has complaints. The next day, Janku, you have to believe me, they are lying. My intentions were not to hurt you, she nodded. It's okay. Janku, I understand. Stop saying this. She was shocked to hear that he was happy that she understood him. The next day, he came to her house and someone was shifting the luggage. The next day, he came to her house, but someone was shifting the luggage in her house. He frowned, and that man looked at him. I don't know. She left after selling. He grabbed his cell phone out of worry and he charged her all the transfer, which he gave her for a mother's treatment. She handed all the money to him, and with a text, he opened and thank you for helping me. Tears formed in eyes, and he started working. He tried to call her, but she wasn't picking up the calls. He had the item because of his friend.